Hello and welcome to Antrix Media. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into one of the most iconic disasters in history, the sinking of the Titanic. The ship, which was once dubbed as unsinkable, met with a tragic end on April 15, 1912, taking with it more than 1,500 lives. In this video, we're going to explore 10 surprising facts about the Titanic that you may not know. So, without further ado, let's get started. Fact number 1. The Titanic's launch was delayed by 1 month. The Titanic was originally scheduled to set sail on its maiden voyage on March 20, 1912, but the launch was delayed by 1 month due to a strike by coal miners. The coal was essential for powering the ship's engines, and without it, the Titanic would not have been able to make its journey across the Atlantic. Fact number 2. The Titanic had a sister ship. The Titanic was part of a trio of ships known as the Olympic class. The other 2 ships were the RMS Olympic and the HMHS Britannic. The Olympic was the first of the 3 ships to be launched in 1911, and the Titanic followed in 1912. The Britannic was completed in 1914, but its launch was delayed due to the outbreak of World War I. The Britannic was eventually used as a hospital ship during the war and was sunk by a mine in 1916. Fact number 3. The Titanic's crew were not adequately trained. Many of the Titanic's crew members were not adequately trained for their roles. For example, some of the lifeboat crew had never handled a lifeboat before. This lack of training contributed to the chaos and confusion that ensued during the evacuation of the ship. Fact number 4. The Titanic had a heated swimming pool. The Titanic was one of the most luxurious ships of its time, and it boasted a number of amenities that were not commonly found on other ships. One of these amenities was a heated swimming pool, which was located on the ship's lower deck. The pool was filled with salt water and was designed to mimic the experience of swimming in the ocean. Fact number 5. The Titanic's band played until the ship sank. The Titanic's band, led by Wallace Hartley, continued to play music as the ship was sinking. The band played a number of songs, including Nearer, My God, To Thee, and their actions have become legendary in the story of the Titanic. Fact number 6. The Titanic's first-class cabins were incredibly luxurious. The first-class cabins on the Titanic were incredibly luxurious and boasted amenities such as private bathrooms, a telephone, and even a private promenade deck. Some of the cabins were so large that they could accommodate up to 4 people. Fact number 7. The Titanic had a gymnasium. In addition to the swimming pool, the Titanic also had a gymnasium that was equipped with a rowing machine, stationary bicycles, and other exercise equipment. The gymnasium was located on the ship's lower deck, and it was available for use by all passengers. Fact number 8. The Titanic's lifeboats were not fully loaded. The Titanic had a total of 20 lifeboats, which were designed to accommodate a maximum of 1,178 people. However, when the ship sank, only 705 people were able to escape in the lifeboats. This was due in part to the fact that the lifeboats were not fully loaded, and some were launched with only a fraction of their capacity. Fact number 9. The Titanic's sinking had a profound impact on maritime safety. The sinking of the Titanic had a profound impact on maritime safety, and it led to a number of changes in the way ships were built and operated. One of the most significant changes was the requirement that all ships carry enough lifeboats to accommodate every passenger and crew member. Other changes included the implementation of stricter safety regulations and the creation of international agreements to ensure the safety of passengers and crew members at sea. Fact number 10. The Titanic's wreckage was discovered 73 years after the sinking. The wreckage of the Titanic remained lost for more than 70 years until it was discovered in 1985 by a team of scientists led by Robert Ballard. The wreckage was found at a depth of more than 12,000 feet, and it revealed important clues about the sinking of the ship. Since then, there have been numerous expeditions to the site, and many artifacts have been recovered from the wreckage. Conclusion. The sinking of the Titanic remains one of the most tragic and iconic events in history, and it continues to capture the public's imagination more than a century after the disaster. The Titanic's story is filled with surprising facts and interesting details, and it serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of overconfidence and complacency. By exploring these 10 surprising facts, we hope to shed new light on this tragic event and help to keep the memory of the Titanic and its passengers alive for generations to come. Thank you for watching Antrix Media, and we'll see you next time.